Oh no. But anyway, Final Fantasy VIII, the best Final Fantasy ever. No contest. No one on the internet will fight you to the death over that. No, this is the best one. Anyway, let's get started. Hey, it's the beach from Chrono Cross. Come on, you can't tell me it doesn't just bring that memory up. Oh yeah, the musical score is superb. I like it. Although that font, that goddamn font. I feel like only one step lower would be Comic Sans, but uh and also I'm not entirely sure if this intro is supposed to be canonically happening right now. For two reasons. Like, okay, we'll see in a minute, right? But I feel like this may or may not actually be happening at the start of the game. Because part of it just feels like a clip show, basically. Oh, Donna, you're always feeling tired. Oh no. Oh look, here we go. The Gunblade! The fucking Gunblade. The best weapon ever created, ever. And he's even got a fucking keychain on it. Come on. So yeah, okay, so like what you're seeing right here, this is later in the game. Like, these are cutscenes from later on in the game. This never happens later in the... This is supposed to be happening right now. But this is why the intro to this game confuses me, because some of it is just like a clip show of things later in the game, and then other things are... Like, this is supposed to be happening right now before the game starts. This is not. This is. It's, confusing like that. Yeah, the sword fight is now, but all the stuff with the sorceress and Rinoa, that's later. I don't even know. Like, it's a clip show, right? And okay. Now this game introduced the Gunblade for us, but I think in FF13, for all the flaws that game has, I think the Gunblade worked better in that game because it was like a folding collapsible thing, so like it could switch between being a sword or a gun. That made a little bit more... It was a little bit more practical. In this, it's just like a big dumb sword with a huge revolver barrel on it, which is... I see the problems, right? Anyway. Oh, and also, how's the audio? Is it too quiet, too loud? I feel like that was a good test right there. Anyway, gameplay. Uh, so, alright, how are you feeling? Well, let's see, okay, let me think already. How am I going to... So, there are certain times where we can make Squall be an even bigger asshole or more emo than he really should be. I feel like that's the way to go. So, I'm fine, I guess. Yeah, just okay. But no, Dunna, you can't. No, you're missing the whole point. It's a gun and a blade in one. Come on now, it's convenience. Take it easy next time. You hear? Look at the school nurse is getting on my case. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Because, you know, I don't know your name already. So, okay. Now, this is what I like about games like this. They okay. What I like about games like this is they let you change the main character's name. But really, why would you, right? Like, I mean, sure, I could change his name to, I don't know, bitch, right? But like, come on. Do you really want to ruin the whole story by changing your name like that? Come on now. And let's see, I'm just looking at the chat, so it's a little bit quiet, it seems. I can try to do something about that. Hold on, un momento. All right. Yeah, let me hold on before we really get into it. Let me change the capture card stuff a little bit here. It'll make the screen blank for a second, but that's okay. All right. Okay, now it should be going all crazy on us. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So I just upped the volume a little bit, not much, just a little bit, because it was a tad quiet. So, all right, hopefully that sound's not too loud now. Anyway, anyway, so we're gonna keep it normal, Squall. Also, this is the fun of doing it live. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Oh yeah, that whole sword fight, right? That epic sword fight with the music and the feathers and that was apparently just a training session. Like that was not like a life or death battle. That was just us training with a quote unquote friend who just slashed our face open. But yeah, tell that to Cipher, which is Squall and Cipher. There you go. There's your. Uh, that Cipher won't listen to anyone, and his name is just a little too close to Sephiroth. But I don't know. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. You kids these days with your gun blade fights and your rap music. Let's see. Your instructor is Quistis. Would you say that? Okay, look. Would you say that is Quistis or Quistis? I'm not really sure. I'm really not. Q. How about that for now, till we get a consensus? All right, I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Uh, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Yeah, like let's just call her Q. You know what? Why not? Let's call her Q the whole game. Quizits. There you go. Uh, oh, Squall. So we meet again. Who is this mysterious figure? I'm sure we won't find out 50 hours later. It begins. So yeah, that's Q. I knew it'd either be you or Cipher. See, so she's oh come look at this. She's coming in here with the mom is disappointed look. Ugh. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. All right, so here we are, the school proper. Squall, is there something on your mind? No, nothing. There's never anything on my mind. Can I run? Not yet. Oh, now she's just bursting out into laughter. Funny. No, no, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little. That's all. Oh, God, look at Squall. I'm more complex than you think. I'm into like bands and stuff. uh, then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. Is he just gonna go quiet now? It's none of your business. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Okay, so this is like an in-motion cutscene. I love it. So here we get a nice view of the area. I like the art style in this game. I'll say that right now. And also, now the volume is really kicking in. I feel like it might be a little too loud. I don't know. Audio mixing in the PlayStation 1 era. It's weird. Alright, good morning, class. So she's our teacher, even though she's not barely any older than our main character. But that, hey, why not, right? Let's start with today's schedule. Okay, we gotta learn things. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating, and those who failed last week's written test, are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Oh, he's getting called out. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. You know, waving those gun blades in each other's faces, right? Who knew someone would get hurt? Field exam participants, I will see you all later. Yeah, they're just fucking on off. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Again? Come on, we just talked on the way to class. Alright, so now I'm free to move around and do my thing and all that. So, okay, I want to get a consensus from everyone, because it sounds a lot louder to me now. And I'm looking over at OBS, and I feel like it might be getting too loud now, compared to me. But you tell me, chat. You tell me. Before we get like too into it, can you hear me right now? Like, are we good, or should I tone the game down a notch? I don't know. The game was really quiet, and then it just ramped up. So I don't know. Also, do I have my menu yet? Ooh, vibration on or off. The PS3 controller I'm using doesn't have vibration, unfortunately, so none of that. Okay, here we go, my menus. So let's see. I just have to get used to the game again. Oh, look at that, my cards. Do I have any cards? I got no cards. As I should. Okay, so we'll turn it down a little bit then. All right, we'll notch it down a little bit before we get started. All right, now's the time, you know, because we're gonna be here for a while. So let me go ahead and, like usual, while I'm changing the capture card stuff, everything's gonna freak out for a while. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Doing it live. Okay. Alright, now the freak out. Okay, and it should be. So I toned it down 5 again. I risen it up 5. Now we're down 5. So yeah, and yes, we are on the capture card right now. Just to clarify that. All right, this is an actual PlayStation 1 game. Got the discs and everything. But I'm playing it on my PS3. But it's still like the actual software, hardware, all that. This is not emulation, or unless you count PS3 playing PS2 and PS1 games emulation, but I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, it's still fairly loud? Okay. Well, hold on. Okay, we still got time. We still got time. So let me just fix it one more time. I'll notch it down to like, it was at like 39 and 34, so we'll turn it down to like 29, something like that. So once more. Okay. So now we freak out again. The screen goes all weird as it recalibrates the card. Okay. So how are we now? Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna leave it at this for right now. We'll sort it out more later, but let's play the game. All right, so the other students are leaving, and or no, they're just gonna stare. All right. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. Well, hold on a minute. So the exam is like right now, but I haven't passed the prerequisite. What are we doing, right? Like, what have I been doing with my life that I haven't... It seems like it's a bit rushed. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher. I had to get in a cool gunblade fight this morning. Sorry, teacher. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. That's the correct answer, Squall. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. I'll keep that in mind. But I'm not going to, alright? Like, look, I'm no stranger to Final Fantasy VIII. It's been a few years, but I'm no stranger. So I'm not gonna review my stuff at my desk. What do these guys have to say? Alone with Instructor Treppy, I'm not sure, Trepe, I don't know. Should anything happen to Instructor... Okay, like, we need a consensus here. Would you say Trepe? T, right? T. How about that for now? Oh god, she has her own fan club. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. Alright, So that's the fan club for our teacher, apparently. Nice to know. Oh god, so I kind of have to get used to how this game controls again, because okay, so I'm using the D-pad, but okay, so I'm using the D-pad, but like when I'm hitting down right now, it's going this way, right? It's kind of weird. It's like I'm on an isometric. Oh god! Are you okay? No, that's not what cool guys do. Look, okay. So, when you know when a young lady just runs right into you, all right, and you might be interested, you play it cool and you act like an asshole to her because women love it when you're an asshole to them. Look, I know these things, all right, so I'm just gonna ellipses, I'm just gonna stare. There. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is the homeroom over? Yep. Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Oh god, I don't think I have the time. I don't... And hey, look, Dunna, look, I know these things, all right? Okay, I'm smooth, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna say that I don't have the time because really I'd rather not tutorialize more than I have to. So sorry, girl, I don't have the time. Look at the time. It's I don't give a shit o'clock. See ya. Yeah, don't have the time. Oh, bummer. That's too bad. Well, see ya. Alright, and she's just gonna fuck off then. Alright. And also, as for what kind of school this is, it's a military school, alright? Like, the gardens are a kind of military thing. So, like, real quick, because they don't really establish this too well, so the gardens are basically the equivalent of a military academy, but they do actual combat. So like it's like a cross between a military academy and a mercenary group. And there's one for each country in the game. So that's kind of how it works. Oh hey, would you like to have these? Zip. My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. You know, I mean, look, last week it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And then it was fucking Pokemon, and like, just fucking Triple Triad, take these. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it, really. I'm not some fucking nerd like you. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing square. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards. Oh, and hey there, Break Card. Welcome to the stream. We're just starting up. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Break Card. Nice name change, Grin Fox. This is gonna be confusing for me. This is gonna be very confusing for me. But, okay, so this is my favorite Final Fantasy. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is my favorite Final Fantasy game, and I know there are people on the internet that would fight me to the death for that, but like, look, it's fun, alright? Oh, look at that smooth elevator animation. So, okay, we've got the cards now, so we can play Triple Triad, which is actually one of my favorite parts of this game because it's so much bullshit. But anyway, we'll get to the Triple Triad soon enough, okay? Oh my god, Triple Triad. Oh. But hey, let's try to challenge someone to a card battle as soon as we possibly can. First off, this is a save point, so let me save the game. Alright, I got plenty blocks still. Okay. Also, I like how the game starts you on level 7. I'm not sure why they don't start you on level 1, but anyway, let's try to play cards with anyone, really. What about this guy? Hey, have you heard? There's a card club here, aka the CC group. They're a bunch of card maniacs looking for worthy opponents day and night. consider it an honor to be challenged to a game by one of the CC group members. Okay, well, do you play cards? Hey, have you... Okay, he doesn't play cards. I just hit the square button and he gave me the same thing, so I guess he doesn't play cards. Well, Okay, let's just keep going. I'm sure we'll find someone who wants to play cards later. But for now, we have a place to be. We need to go see Quistis, Q. We need to see Q outside. Every single year, you get troublemakers entering. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. Do you play cards? Huh? You're challenging moi? Yes, I am. It's on. Fucking triple triad! Okay. So, triple triad. I fucking love this, okay? It's, like, look, here's the thing, alright? You can go this entire game without playing a single card game. Not once, but I'm gonna be playing cards, alright? So, the rules that apply are open and trade rule 1, alright? Okay, here we go. So, here's my cards, alright? Let's see, what have I got? Okay, well, this is our first game, so let's just, hold on, okay, I can pick 5 cards. So you want to pick cards that maybe have a chance of flipping other cards. Let me see, what have I got? Oh, these aren't good. These are not good cards. Yeah, none of these are very good cards, I'm just gonna say right now. Oh god, are these not good cards? Let's go with this. Okay, I'm sure. Let's do it. Yeah, the thing is, triple triad, it's a little bit tricky. I'm very rusty, but I'll say this. I've had a lot of triple triad practice, though, because I played Final Fantasy XIV for a while. There's triple triad in FF14. It's exactly the same as this. And, yeah, so I like triple triad. Alright? Anyway, okay, he put down... So his card has 7 and 7. Okay, the basic rules of triple triad are... So you notice how each card has 4 numbers on it, right? The numbers are basically like that card he just put down. It's got a 7 on the top and a 7 on the right. That means I need an 8 or higher to break that on the top or the right. I can't break that either way, so like I need to put a card down and hope he doesn't flip it. Let's see, his cards. Honestly, I think he can probably flip my card no matter what. So really, let's just put anything down. It doesn't really matter. So like, let's put one down. Why not? Right in the middle. It's gonna get flipped no matter what. Okay, he flipped that. But now here's the thing, right? So, okay, I could... Alright, so if I put this down, it'll flip the one to the left. There you go. And then he flips it right back, and then, okay, so now I want to flip the one over here. There we go. Oh, look at that! I'm rusty as hell. Also, I've got shitty cards. So I'm gonna lose no matter what, so here we go. Crushing defeat. I lost. Oh, look, he took my card. He fucking took my Geezered card. But that's okay. That's more than okay. But yeah, that's triple triad, alright? That is triple triad. Yeah, like, you can basically challenge almost any NPC to a game of triple triad. And of course, some NPCs are harder than others. There's a shitload of rules too. Like, there's all different kinds of rules, and they migrate from region to region. So you never quite know what you're getting into. Anyway, let's get out of here because we got other stuff to do. All right. You know, this card game nerd nonsense. Who are these? Who are these people? Oh, they'll watch anything apparently. I want to see an action movie. No way, we just saw one last week. Don't mind me creeping up behind you. I'm up for a comedy today. How about that movie about the sorceress and the knight? Oh, I love it. Just random conversations. Okay, so we have a prerequisite test to take and then an exam. So let's get to it. Ooh, you see that purple glowy thing? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So this is a draw point. No one can draw. Oh no. Well, we'll get to that. So we're gonna learn some things in a second, and I'm really interested to know everyone's thoughts on it. So okay, here we go, the outside. Squall, you're forgetting something. Your GF. I don't think I've forgotten anything. She's right here, and oh no, oh, GF. That's Guardian Force. So yeah, here's our GF, our Guardian Force, which is Quetzalcoatl, the lightning bird. So confirm. And oh yeah, we've got another one, Shiva, or Shiva, however you want to do that. But yeah, good ones to start. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So, here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Okay, here we go, tutorials. So I want to know what everyone thinks about the junctions system, alright? Like, a lot of people hate the junction system. I really like it. You know, draw that magic. Okay, so junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Okay then. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray, so you have to have a GF to have magic. So let's junction a GF. By selecting a GF list appears. Press square to see abilities possessed by a GF. These abilities are HP junction, vitality junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HPJ and VitJ, make the stats HP and Vit appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and Vit. But since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities, and 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. Red Bear, I fucking love exploiting the junction system, alright? I love it. Anyway, a total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used during battle. Alright, the bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. I have to say, this tutorial really makes it seem more complicated than it is, but like, it's really not that bad. I know it looks bad, but it's not. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability Draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select Draw to set the command Draw. Yep. This is how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF and item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character's ability is displayed. Now to set Maj plus 20%. Select an empty slot. Magic. Okay, I think by this point, I think we get the idea, right? So abilities have now been set. And this concludes the tutorial. Thank you, and good luck. Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Well, thanks for that. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some magic stocked. Ready to go? Yes, I am. The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Okay, so now let's do some things here, okay? So, junction. Okay, so yeah, we need to actually set things now. I'm gonna junction Shiva on Quistis, or Q here. And there's no magic yet. Yeah, we don't have any magic. Abilities, okay. So, here's the important abilities, right? You need draw. Items, using items is pretty good. However, it's not really, you don't need it necessarily. Same goes for magic. You don't necessarily need magic either. Really, it's more for drawing it out. I'm gonna go for, yeah, you want to use the GF and you want items. So, not gonna use magic at all. And let's see, for Squall, let's junction Quetzalcoatl. And same thing, draw, GF, and item. Just gonna ignore magic. Just completely ignore that. Okay, so they're both good now. Alright, let's get out of here. And here is something I've missed for so long. So very long. Look at this. Welcome to the world map. World map! Look at that big open world. Just waiting to be explored. Anyway, let's see, if you hit select, you can get the globe. So, like, look, you can actually see the entire globe in the bottom right. And I think if you do that again, yeah, so here's like the map, alright? Like, I'm gonna say right now, like, I'm getting all excited right now, okay? You don't know how long I've missed this, alright? This feeling of, you know, when you get out into the world map of a JRPG, like a classic JRPG, and you realize that you are here, and there's this whole fucking world, right? Not just, you know, not a region, not a continent, a whole fucking world to be explored, just waiting for you, and it's such a good feeling, right? Anyway, if we stay on the road, we won't get attacked by random encounters, which is very handy. However, we need to go to the fire cavern, which is right over there. That's the fire cavern. And let me see, are there any other things I can... Okay. So I can change the camera angle to either be low or high. I'm gonna keep it low for now. Uh-oh. Random encounter! Squall, you still remember. The R1 is the trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Same for the Renzo Kuken. Oh yeah, so that's using your gun blade. You have to hit the R1. So okay. Here's what we want to do. We want to draw magic. We don't want to cast it, we want to stock it. Alright, we drew 7 fire. And what else? And 2 scans. So here's the thing, right? This is one of those things where people either love it or hate it. I love it. So here's the deal, right? So you know how you can you know how you can junction magic to characters to make them stronger, right? Well, guess what? So anytime you want to cast a spell in this game, you have to draw the magic, which draws a finite quantity of that magic from the enemy, and that lets you cast it later. So here's the thing, though. When it comes to junctioning magic to your abilities, basically, here's the thing, right? When you junction magic to an ability, it actually matters how much of the magic you have. So, like, if you only have 2 fires, like, it won't do anything. It'll barely increase your stats at all. But, let's say you're a complete masochist that can just do this for like an hour, and you drain like 99 fires, it's gonna boost your stats like crazy. Like, if you junction that to like your damage, you will deal an just obscene amount of damage when, you know, with 99 fires on your junction to your stats, right? Like to your attack stat. So that's how you can exploit the system, basically, is if you've got the time and the patience, like I do right now, you can basically just, you can make your characters way, way overpowered. But I'll try not to abuse it too much, right? I'm just gonna draw a little bit more magic because it's gonna be useful, but I'll stop myself, right? I will stop myself from getting too excessive with it, because I can get fucking obsessed. I can obsess over it. All right, so got some scan, fire, and I'll junction it to them later. But anyway, let's actually finish the fight here. So there's a timing on Squall's sword. I didn't get it. I don't know the timing. Sorry. I gotta figure out how to time that right. But it's basically you hit R1 at just the right time, and it'll power up his attack. Okay, and here we go, our EXP, all that good stuff. An M-stone piece. Now here's one interesting thing about this game, right? A very interesting little detail. In this game, leveling up doesn't necessarily help you. What I mean by that is leveling up, it really only kind of tangentially improves your characters, and it definitely makes the fights harder. Like, the more you level up, the harder the fights get. Like, basically, the enemies in this game, they scale with your level. So it's actually kind of more beneficial to keep your characters low level and just junction the shit out of them so they're really powerful without leveling up, and that'll let you breeze through the game really easily. But I'm gonna try my hardest not to exploit the game. Anyway, so let's junction, right? So what can we junction? I can really only junction magic and spirit right now. But let's see what that would do for me, right? So if I junction 51 scans to my magic stat, it makes it go from 6 to 8, which is, that's nothing, right? But hey, look, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. And let's see, for Keystis here, so if we junction magic, spirit, so yeah, like if I junction my 43 fires to spirit, it'll make it go up by 1, which is, you know, not much. But again, if I was more industrious and I sat here and drew like 99 of everything, I could get a lot more powerful than I am. But anyway, before we go in and do the thing, let's save the game, because it is possible to fail in this game, and you fail, you have to load previous saves. So let's make sure our saves are kind of close. Alright, going in. So now she's gonna teach me how to junction magic, even though I just did it. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Oh, how nice, how nice. Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If the GF has learned the ability to junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, oh god, I already know how to do this. The GF and magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. When magic is selected, a list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. Again, we already know this. When a magic is selected, the magic will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. I already know this. However, there is no need to junction magic manually, one by one. Select Auto after junctioning. Auto junctions magic automatically, or automagically, if you will. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, yeah, and defense favors raising HP. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. Thanks. I'm good now. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go. Yes, I am. Oh! You know how to use your gunblade. Okay, I will admit, I kind of need a little help with that. I'll review it. Yeah, I really do wish the game would let me skip the tutorial, but like, look, there's only like 2 tutorials in the whole game, so I'm willing to live with it. Alright, it's better to go over it. So yes, teach me how to use my own weapon. Okay, so the status screen displays each character's basic data. The first status screen shows stats such as HP, we know this. Second screen shows all the status and elemental related information, and look at all those stats and elements. The third status screen shows GF related information. The fourth status screen shows limit break information. Squall's gunblade setting can be changed in the limit break screen. There are 2 settings, gunblade auto and Renzokuken indicator. If you select gunblade auto to on, Renzokuken hits automatically without having to press R1. Well, isn't that what I want then? Why would I turn that off? However, a perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off. And press R1 manually at the right time. I gotta be honest, right? Like, I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just gonna put it on auto as soon as I can. Alright, so if the indicator, yes, is turned off, the indicator will not be displayed. If the gunblade auto option is turned on, the Renzokuken indicator is turned off automatically. That's all for Squall's limit break. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have to... Well, Red Bear wants me to learn the timing, so I guess I'm gonna learn the timing. I guess we're gonna suffer through that. Alright, let's go. So I need to take my exam, alright? No, this isn't the exam, this is the prerequisite to the exam, alright? Well, yeah, that's another thing. Well, I don't think the capture card... Yeah, I guess the capture card might be adding a... I don't think so. Like, as far as lag goes, I'm like looking at it, right? And it seems to be like 100% spot on. The way... So like, okay, real quick, the way the Elgato capture card works is like, it kind of splits... It splits the video and all that. It splits it 2 ways. One to the computer, which that has a delay. And then another is to a second monitor. and it's getting a more direct feed. So there's no delay as far as I can tell. Like, it seems to be 1-to-1. Anyway, but it's still, I hate timing. Oh, objective: to obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. I'm ready. And okay, so yeah, she's my support. Instructor number 14. Oh god, it's like, why does her name have to be so hard? Quistis Trepe. That's what I'm gonna say, Trepe. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. Okay, guys, so we're in for some fun here. What do you think, right? What do you think I can handle? 10, 20, 30, 40. If we fuck this up, we fuck this up, all right? Do you think we should be a real man and do it in 10 minutes? Or do you think we should, like, maybe give ourselves some room, some wiggle room with 20 minutes? I think if you do it in 10 minutes, I think you get, like, a little extra bonus. I think. I might be wrong about it. It might literally do nothing except make it, make you fail harder. Yeah, sure, let's do it. 10 minutes. Very well. Good luck. So yeah, because we picked 10 minutes, ain't no fucking time. We need to move. We need to haul ass in here. Oh, look, the clock is on. The fucking clock is on, my friends. So you know what that means? No time. Alright, there is no time. Oh god. Like, I don't even have time. I don't have time to listen to Squall and Quistis banter. Oh look, apparently the boys choke. Her charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Try to keep you relaxed, that's all. I don't have time. I don't have time to listen to your dialogue. I'm sorry. Oh god. The clock never stops, by the way. Even in battles. Yes, no, I don't have, I can't. How do you run? Okay, there we go. Well, while we're running, stock magic. What do we got? Thunder! Thunder's good. Let's stock some of that, right? Okay, now let's get the fuck out of here. I know, look, there's a lot of fire to draw, but no time. Yeah, there's no time to exploit. Alright? No fucking time to exploit. Alright, we need to go into this volcano base because this is our fucking exam for school, alright? So, okay, come on, we've only got like 8 minutes. I don't have time for random battles. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. We need to move. Oh look, bombs. Bombs are like my favorite Final Fantasy enemy. Yeah, look, bomb, an elemental... No fucking time! No... There's no time for tutorials, alright? Oh. I see that draw point, but look, I'm sorry, we no. Here we go. Alright, look, yeah, I know. Issues. Forget it. Battle. Come on, random encounters, at least you can run away, right? At least you can run away. Alright? Okay, yes, we're in a class of our own. Amazing strength, I know, I'm amazing, I can't help it. Anyway, here we go. This is it, are you ready? You seem confident enough. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is my exam. Oh. Just go into the volcano and defeat Satan. That's your exam. Anyway. Okay, so let's draw. Look, we still got time to draw, alright? What do we get? We get Cure, which is nice. Okay, let's attack. Okay, he doesn't do much damage. And I'm gonna try... Okay, GF. So, as I remember it, he's weak to Shiva, alright? Oh, I got it! I fucking got it! I got the timing right. Let's try that again. Okay, I kinda got it. So here's the thing about GF summons in this game. They look really cool. However, they're really time consuming. Like the clock is still ticking here. God damn. But it's an ice attack, which is very good against him. Yeah, see, half decent, but I think maybe we would. Yeah, look at that. It's like they have Shiva. Oh no. Okay. I don't know though. Like, how much damage does she do? Just as is. I guess, you know, I guess it would be worth it to use Shiva. I guess it would be worth it. But at least I'm getting, yeah, at least I'm getting the timing down. And oh yeah, here's an advantage, right? So when you're casting a summon in this game, you might notice that like the health bar turned blue and it says Shiva instead of Quistis. So yeah, whenever you're summoning, when you're in the process of summoning, you have a separate health bar, and you actually can't take damage. Like, you actually can't take damage while you're summoning. Your summon takes all the damage, which is kind of cool. That's kind of really cool. You can avoid sure death by abusing that. All right, I'm not sure how how good we're doing here, but let's just keep at it. Yeah, so see, look, that took health off of Shiva and not her. So yeah, let's keep that up. Oh god, I've got like 4 minutes. What have I gotten into? And hold select. I wonder. Oh yeah, that'll well that'll just that'll take the bars off there. Yeah, oh god. Well, I wish you could skip the cutscene for the summon, but hey, we can deal with this, all right? I think maybe it might be quicker just to attack, right? Oh, hey, we won, I think, right? Okay, hey, look, he'll join me. Awesome. The clock is still going. No time. Oh, hey, we got a card. Nice. But I think they still need me to get out of here, right? All right, name Ifrit. Okay, is the clock gone? There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Okay, so I think the countdown is over now. I think. Good, you got yourself a GF. Finally, right? If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation of elements. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the LAD slot above HP turns white, indicating an elemental junction. When left is selected, the elemental junction screen appears. Oh my. Elemental junction works like other junctions. First, select a stat to junction, then choose a magic to finish the junction. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Elemental junction affects attacks and defense differently. Yeah, that would be great if the timer was going down during the tutorials. That would be perfect. So, junctioning to LM attack links that element to a character's attack. So you can give yourself fire attacks and ice attacks and all that good stuff. The percent indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that damage only increases by 50%. When junctioned to LM defense, the damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage is shown in percent. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. So yes, if you junction a really particularly good magic to your defense, you could be immune to damn near everything. Just putting that out there, right? In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because LM defense is at 80%. Alright, so a star is displayed when the value goes over 100%, indicating that damage is absorbed. Nice. In this state, you can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percent. In the example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. Nice. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to LM defense depending on the GF's ability. Junction multiple magic types with the same elemental for a cumulative effect. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. You can also select auto to automatic. Okay, we know. Alright, that concludes. So yeah, basically junctioning can do some crazy shit. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. That's good to know. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. So okay. Yeah, now that we're done here, like now that the timer is over, now we can exploit. All right, now we can exploit the fuck out of this area. Anything over here? Nope. Also, just look at how close the lava is here. Like we have to be on fire right now. Like, we should be so dead. Alright. So, what can we draw? Fire, thunder, and what's this? Let's see, what is it first? Blizzard. Okay, yeah, Blizzard. Stock that shit up. So now we get to the exploitation, alright? They don't do much damage. I can live. So yeah, let's just stock up some Blizzard, and once I've got a decent amount of Blizzard and Thunder, I would like to stock some Thunder as well. Once I do that, I feel like, and I think you can trade magic too. That'll make things a lot simpler. But yeah, once I get a nice good quantity of Blizzard and Thunder, then we'll get out of here. Hey, look, I'm not gonna sit here draining magic for, 2 hours, but I'm gonna get a nice quantity, alright? Enough so that I feel secure. I don't know. So here's the thing, right? Like, how do you all feel about the... I'm gonna ask it again, right? How do you feel about that junction system? How do you feel about the magic drawing system? A lot of people think it's very tedious and unnecessary grinding, but this is kind of the only grinding you ever have to do. Like, this is not a game where you have to level grind. Like, level grinding really doesn't do anything for you in this game. Really, it all comes down to, having a good stock of magic so that you can junction and get really powerful. So, it's kind of trading one form of grinding for another, and I don't know, I'm cool with that. Ooh, I thought it was gonna cast on her again. Ooh, hey, look, she's got blue magic now. But no, not yet. What items? I've got potions. I can use a potion to recover if I have to. Well, I guess that's more favorable than most of the internet considers. Yeah, a lot of people just really don't like the junction system, and I don't know why. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's different, right? Like they wanted to do something different, and they did. That's all I can say, right? Alright, I'm just gonna draw like maybe 2 more times, and then we're good for right now. I mean, ideally, right? Ideally, you want to have the full amount, but I'm willing to just, yeah, I'm willing to go with just this. Okay, let's get out of here. One more for the road. I can't help it. It's like crack. I need it. Alright, now let's get out of here. Yeah, and see, there's no real reason to finish the fight, because leveling up doesn't really do anything for you. Alright, now what's at this draw point? Ooh, fire. Alright, 14 fires. Although, there is one reason to do fights, and that is, like, okay, so leveling up individual characters, that's not so useful. But you know what is useful? What is useful is leveling up your GFs. And in order to do that, you do have to actually, like, you know, complete fights. Okay, so let's kill this bomb, right? Which, bombs are some of my favorite enemies in Final Fantasy. Like the whole, so what a bomb is in Final Fantasy is basically this floating motherfucker here. But here's the thing, right? So, like, if the fight goes on too long, the bomb will grow. It'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it'll just explode and do massive damage. They're kind of rough like that. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. There's a few iconic things in Final Fantasy, and I feel like bomb enemies are one of those. Alright, so see, look, you get GF AP when you actually finish the fight. So we should actually try to finish at least a few fights. Oh yeah, did I ever... I don't think did I drain those the little bat things? I'm not sure I did. Maybe I did, I don't know. Ooh, I think I should heal, should definitely heal real quick. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. And hold on, like, I wonder, is there... Here we go. The menu, like, the menus are kind of covering up the characters, so it's hard to see. I fixed it. I want to try to make sure she doesn't die, though. Alright, draw. Or no, let's just attack, right? We've already drawn our magic, so now let's actually go for the kill. I'll try not to bore everyone too much with my drawing of magic and all that good stuff. And oh yes, right, I need to set the abilities to learn. Boost is very important. Let's see if we can do that real quick. And oh shit, I've got a new GF now. I've got Ifrit. Learn. Okay, so what are we learning right now? Raises summon magic done. Okay, that I don't need that. I don't need that shit. Boost the GF. Yes, that right there. All right, you want boost. What about Shiva? Let's see. Right now they're learning. What the fuck is that? Right? No, boost. That's what you want. You want boost. Okay, so we're gonna set them all to learn Boost first. And now let's Junction. Alright, I'm gonna Junction to Squall. Alright, so I'm gonna Junction Ifrit to him. Which that gives him a new thing. So let's see. Let's Junction for Strength. And what gives the most? It looks like Thunder. Thunder gives the most. Alright, and I wonder, for Magic... Yeah, so look, I could exchange Magic if I wanted to. Maybe. Alright, so all of our GFs are learning Boost right now, which hopefully that'll do something good, right? We'll see. But, you know, here's one thing I like, right? One thing I like is that this game really does, it throws you right in there to start, but at the same time, it doesn't throw you in over your head. You know, it gives you a nice, I don't know, a nice way of easing into the game. Well, with a time limit, right? But they let you choose how long you want to stay in the cave. I mean, you know, if you're really, really fucking slow, then you can go for one of the long options, like, you know, 40 minutes or whatever, which that's a long time in the cave. But I don't know, I like the way this game starts off, compared to a lot of the other Final Fantasies. Alright, no items, we got GFXP, good times. Now let's get the hell out of here. Oh, random encounters. Random encounters. You can't get away from them. You cannot get away from the random encounters. They're always with you. Which, oh yeah, by the way, I don't know, how do people feel about random encounters? I kinda like games where you can see the enemies on the map, but I got no issue with this. Oh, hey there. Hey, Z. Zadin. Alright. So, I completed the cave in 10 minutes. Do I get a special prize? Do I get any sort of prize for doing that? I don't think I do. I don't think there's any prize whatso-fucking-ever. I think I just put a really strict time limit on myself for absolutely no reason. That's what I think just happened. Anyway, let's save the game before I do something stupid. Because I do want to do something stupid in just a second. Alright, so there's a thing in the woods around the garden, alright? A thing. And I got the Ferris Bueller joke. I got it. Which, by the way, do you subscribe to the theory? Alright? Do you subscribe to the theory that, okay, like, there's a whole theory that Ferris Bueller's Day Off is just like, that the whole thing is like some kind of weird hallucination slash, I don't know, like an alternate personality for, I forget the name of the friend character in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but it's, you know, the lame friend that never really does much and he's always getting shat on. But, like, there's this theory that Ferris Bueller himself, the titular main character, is not real. That he's just in the imagination of this lame friend character, and it's just wish fulfillment and all kinds of nonsense. I forget what that theory is called, but I got a chuckle out of it. Yeah, Cameron. So, like, I don't know, do you subscribe to that theory that Ferris Bueller is just in Cameron's imagination? That it's just wish fulfillment and he's doing all the things that he can't. Basically, do you think Ferris Bueller's Day Off is Fight Club Zero? Basically, that's what I'm asking. We talk about lots of strange things while we're grinding out magic here. And nice, nice. Look, I gotta get my Cure magic, alright? So here's the thing, Cure, if I remember right, Cure is one of those magics that's really good to have as just like just something to pump up your stats, right? Your health, specifically. So I am gonna draw the shit out of that magic right now. Alright, like I am just gonna draw the shit out of this. Oh, but back to the game, the fire cavern points. I don't know, like I really forget. I really do forget whether there's something that comes out of that or not. But either way, I did it in 10 minutes. All right, I did it in 10 minutes. Oh, man, the endless drawing of magic just from this fat caterpillar thing. But this isn't even what I was looking for in the woods. There's a really strange encounter that you can get in the woods. It's got like nothing to do with anything, but it's I really want to get it if I can. Just seed points. Well, I guess, you know, seed points, that's nice, right? Anyway, let me cast real quick. I'm gonna, instead of drawing, I'm gonna cast the magic, because that's another cool thing you can do. Rather than drawing, you can cast it. Doesn't do much. Does not really do much, but it's there if you want it, right? Oh wow, that's a big difference. That's a really big fucking difference right there. So for Quistis, hold on a second. Hold on a fucking second. So when she casts Cure, it heals for like 300. Not as much on herself, but like... Okay, I don't... Why does Squall's Cure suck so badly? That's what I want to know, right? Why does his Cure suck that goddamn bad? Interesting. So like if you ride it out to the last second, then you get more points. That's interesting, but oh, I never knew about that. I guess, yeah. So you basically you want to choose the lowest time, and then you want to ride it out to like having no time left on the clock. Okay, gotcha. Oh man, all these cures. Look, I'll stop in a second, alright? But Cure is one of those things that it's good to have, alright? Yeah, I guess his magic stats. That's the thing, I'm not exactly sure how some of the stats affect your character. I mean, like, some of them are obvious, but like, vitality, right? Like, is that only your HP, or is that something else too, you know? It's... Oh, that fat caterpillar just slapping you in the face with its ass. Just, oh no. Okay, well, I think this will be it for now, alright? I promise. I promise that's all the magic I'm gonna draw for right now. From this enemy. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like it when you can get game overed due to time when an NPC is talking. That's always really nice. Just really, really nice. So, if I remember right, the weird box enemy is like, he's in the woods near the garden, but I forget which woods, and I don't know. Oh wait, what the fuck is this thing? Hold on, let's see if it's... Every time I encounter a new enemy, I'm like, ooh, does it have like a good, you know, is there good magic I can get from it? How about Blizzard, right? Let's draw some Blizzard. Oh, okay, how about this? I'll compromise and let's actually kill the enemy. But yeah, let's kill the enemy, but let's draw magic at the same time, right? So one character will be drawing magic, the other will be attacking. You know, how about that? Oh, and thanks for the follow there. Thanks for that. Hope that didn't echo too bad. I forgot to turn off the main computer sound, but I caught it. I caught it. And I do lots of JRPGs here, right? Lots of JRPGs here, but other stuff too. All right, other stuff too. We do all kinds of stuff here. Anyway, let's attack. Let's finish this now. And I don't think any of the other characters, like, I think their critical hits are just random. I think Squall is the only one that can kind of initiate that extra attack with the R1 button. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Alright, got another M-Stone piece. I'm not sure what that does. I'd have to look. I've got all my GFs are set to learning Boost first, because everybody said learn Boost first, and it's been years since I've played FF8, so I don't remember what all the skills do. Anyway, hey, we completed our prerequisite in the cave, so let's go back to the garden, and we've got the exam to warm up to. Alright, so here we are, back at the garden. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. I still can't get over how I can't get over how it's abbreviated GF. I mean, come on, right? Okay, so now we need to know how to take care of our GF. Gotcha. GF tutorial. GF will level up as it gains experience. And learn new abilities by gaining AP, ability points. From EXP and AP, EXP gained from battles automatically levels up the GF. We already knew. So while AP gained during battle can be distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute the points. Let's go over how a GF can learn different abilities. Select GF from the menu to display the GF acquired. Yeah, you always gotta take care of that GF. I know, it's rough. So when Shiva is selected, yes, do a little faster. Okay, Shiva's stats are shown. This displays its EXP, level, and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, oh, that's something I forgot about, compatibility. So Shiva's ability list is displayed. I already know all that. I already junctioned and I did all this on my own already. Abilities in white, such as Strength Junction, are abilities already learned, while abilities in gray have not been learned yet. So the first number in gray shows the AP spent towards learning. This is basic stuff. I know this already. I'm gonna say I think I can confidently press the X button to advance at this point. All right, so in order to learn, yes, in order to learn that, I need to move. Oh, tutorials. And confirm. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, all the GFs. I got all of them. Yeah, Shiva, best GF. She's blue. Although she's a little bit too cold for me, you know? It's just... The game is, it's telling me things I already know, and I could even tell just by looking at them. Alright, so yeah, it's recommended to return to this screen to set the next ability. Gotcha! Gotcha. I understand, thank you. Now, change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Alright, I gotta put my uniform on. Where's my uniform? Where's my room? I don't know. Oh, hey, look, what's this? Cure. Well, Squall's the only one I've got in the party, so he's gonna draw Cure. You know, those draw points are kind of a godsend, because otherwise you might be drawing way more, even more. Well, here's the thing. I understand why the game tutorializes the way it does, because I will admit the junction system is something that, okay, like, they were trying something new at the time, and I remember when I first played the game, way back in, you know, in 99, like, this was something new, and it's never really been done before or since then, so I get why they tutorialize the fuck out of it, because it is a little bit complicated when you first get into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and save again. I'm a little bit of a save-aholic, I will admit this is my problem. Alright, I have a problem. I can't stop saving. You know, I want to save all the time. Okay, so I need to put on my uniform, and for that, I guess I need to go back to my room. So now, how do I find my room? Where's my room, right? Where the fuck is my room? I don't know. This place is actually kind of large. Alright, so that's the library. Alright, that's the training center. Oh, they've got a T-Rex in there, if I remember right. And let's see, what's this? The parking lot. That's not where I need to go. Alright, dormitory. Yes, right there. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, wait, what's going on over here? Oh, that written test sure was hard. Look, I need to listen in on these schoolgirls, alright? It's very important. Oh, at least you made it to the written part. I still haven't finished all my credits yet. I know, I have a lot left too. It'd be nice if we could all take it together. Yeah, even cooler if the three of us pass. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna say though. So, the seed exam, like the actual proper exam, now for people like Zad and Z over there, you know already, but like for everyone else, for like people like Dunna, oh my god, what you have to do to fucking pass in this academy. Just, oh my god, right? Anyway, let's see. How do I run? Like, I'm not running anymore. Oh. I guess I can't run here. Oh my god, look at this guy's room. Look at what's in that case over there. He's got an identical jacket. Anyway, uniform. Let's get changed. Because we can't go out like this, all right? We look like some Michael Jackson, you know, like a stunt double. No, here we go. So now we're in our proper uniform. Although we're wearing it, you know, the vest is open. You know, we got that. I don't know. We still don't look completely appropriate, but hey, it's all good. Anyway, so let's see. Where did they want me to go again? They wanted me to go to, I think, the first floor, the lobby, I think. Yeah, that's, well, you know what, Squall is a lot like Doug in that way, you know, like he has, his whole wardrobe is just the same thing, except for Squall, it's all identical black leather jackets and pants, and tight ass pants. Anyway, Squall, over here. So, and wait a second. I feel like I'm coming from the opposite, like, wait, I was coming from my dorm, but this is like the way out. How did I get here? I'm confused. Anyway, I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see. You'll be with Zell Dinched? I don't know. Quite a lively fellow. Lively? He's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zell. And here we go. So yes, this guy. Look at this. Oh my. Oh yeah, that's pure 90s right there. So yeah, this guy's on our team. Whoa, I'm with you. He's just freaking out. I'm too cool. Like, look, I'm too cool to even shake your hand. Sorry. Oh, look, Zell's limit break setting can also be changed in the status screen. Thank you for tutorializing. If dual auto is turned on, the limit break duel will execute automatically. The limit break moves listed on the screen are selected randomly. That's all for his limit break. Okay, gotcha. And yeah, he has a great entrance. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. Just kicked your ass all up and down. That cutscene with the feathers and the orchestral music, it was fucking awesome. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. That's none of your business. Oh, look at that! Look at that! She butted in there. Ahem. Excuse me, but that Cypher you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Say what? Yeah, oh god. Zell. It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Here he comes. Look at that antagonist right there. So Fujin and Raijin tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor. I hate it when people wish me luck. Oh god. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, huh? Just, come on, right? Just, like here's the thing, okay? Squall. Like, as if Squall isn't already towing that line, but then you have Cypher, and he's just too far gone, right off, you know, just right out of the box, right? Good luck, Cypher. Oh look at that. Look at that. Good luck, Cypher. Add Instructor Treppy to the list. Oh, she's been added to that list. The list? What is it? Well then. You're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's get through this exam, everyone. So here's the thing, right? Like, here's the thing. So you might be wondering, well, okay, look, what's the exam? You know, like, okay, so like the prerequisite for this exam was to go into a fucking lava cave and fight a demon to, you know, that was the prerequisite. That was the pre-exam warm-up, right? So what's the actual exam gonna be? Well, you'll find out in a second. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule. Don't you forget it. Oh, Headmaster Sid. Everyone here? So, of course, you gotta have Sid, right? It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members from squads A through D. You will be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. So hey, guess what, kids? Your final exam? It's going off to war. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it? You will be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, these members shall get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force, Seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed, or die horribly in war. You know, whichever one comes first, right, kids? Alright, best of luck. There we go, best of luck. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm not really sure how the GFs work, because, yeah, wouldn't it be a one-shot if, you know, he's still there? Or is it like some kind of a spirit which can be, you know, there can be multiple instances of it? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, let's get a move on. Alright, we've yet to have a gunblade specialist in Seed. That is why I am hoping you and Cypher will join us in Seed. Alright, well let's go to war. Yeah, I hope there can be multiple instances of the same summon, but who knows. And hey, look, here's Cypher's car, I guess. Well, yeah, these pixelated faces are always fun. Man, that's some good driving right there. You know, this car is a lot more spacious on the inside than on the outside. Like, I guess it's part TARDIS, but... Yo, Squall, show me your gunblade, will ya? Ellipses. Come on, man. Ellipses. Just a peek? I mean, like, no homo, man, or anything, but, like, you know, can you show me, like... Fucking ellipses. Fine. Yeah. Why you being so selfish, Scrooge? I'd like to remind you that we are going to an active battlefield right now. Alright? Ellipses. Say something, will ya? What's on your mind? Nothing. Look at that! Look at that! She keeps interrupting. It's great. And now he's doing the ellipses. What is wrong with Zell? Like, what? It's like he can't stop moving. Stop that. It's annoying. Chicken wuss. Oh no, he called him a chicken. What did you call me? McFly? Yeah, knock it off. Knock it off, you children. We need to go and die in a war now, alright? And yeah, you know, I have to say, the exams for this place, they seem a little bit strict, a little bit rough. I mean, wouldn't you want to make sure everyone is qualified before they go to war? I mean, it's like, would you want to send soldiers into the battlefield who they're not even technically soldiers yet? You really want to do that? I don't know. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? She was hot. Oh, was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have chicken wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. Oh, deep cuts. Deep cuts there. Alright, back on the world map. Alright, we got a car now. Oh, look, how to drive! So, okay, triangle goes backwards, square goes forward, X gets on and off, and we can steer with the direction buttons or the sticks. And R2 to change. Okay, so we can steer like that. And shouldn't be getting off. I know, I shouldn't be getting off, but I'm rock hard right now. I mean, what? Okay, so here we go. We're driving over here to... There we go, squeeze right in there. Alright, so we're in a new town now. Oh, look at this quaint little seaside town. I saw that draw point. I saw it. Oh, hey, they got submarines here already. That's good. So, that's the vessel. Ain't no turning back now. Huh? You scared too? Hey, you guys are the last. Hurry up and get in. Don't disappoint me now. And before I get into battle, I really should junction some magic. Anyway, come on, move it. Yes, ma'am. And hey, Teflon. Alright, hurry up, Squall. Oh, I know, I'm being slow. Hold on, before we get in there, right? Before we get in, I just want to check and see that everyone is junctioned properly. Well, he doesn't have any GF, so hold on a second. Squall, right? So, okay, what I'd really like to know... Hold on. If I can navigate these menus, I'd really like to know how much, like, each GF has a certain affinity, right? So, okay, like Ifrit. Ifrit is really good with either Squall or Zell. Yeah, Squall or Zell is the compatibility there, so I'll put him on Zell. Shiva is compatible mostly with Squall or Quistis. Quetzalcoatl is mostly either Squall or Quistis or Zell. Okay, I guess we're good then. We're relatively okay. It's mostly just, okay, for him, I'm gonna take Ifrit off. No junctioning. No junctioning. And Zell. There we go, put Ifrit on that. Make sure he can draw magic, make sure he can use a GF, and items. Okay, that'll do for now. And let's make sure that Ifrit is learning the thing I want it to learn, which is boost. Okay, we're good. Alright, so now that we're all, junctioned up and ready, let's hop on into that submarine. We've got a war to get to, for our exam. Alright, to the vessel, now. Okay, hold on, let me get in there. Perspective. So here's the thing. Right now, we don't really know anything. Oh, look, we're in a boat. All right, so we're crossing the ocean now. We're just getting right into it. All right, so we got Zoo here. All right. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. And Cypher just doesn't say anything. How many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. Oh, okay, like this is a really good question, right? So am I to presume that for each and every one of these exams, they take the kids out to an active battlefield in a war, and he's been through multiple of these? Like he apparently failed his exam multiple times, and now, like, I don't know, that just seems really fucking rough. Who sends their kid to this academy? I'll explain the current situation and the mission. All right. Oh yeah, we don't even know what we're doing here right now. Like we don't even know what war we're fighting in. Why? What's the plan? We don't know. All right, so everybody sit down. Our client for this mission is the Dolet Dukedom Parliament. A request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dolet has been under attack by the G Army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dolet abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now, on to the mission objective. According to our reports, the G Army is mopping up the Dolet troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lapin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G Army within the city and liberate it as soon as possible. Okay, that's what we do here. It's time to liberate those sons of bitches. Get some freedom up in here. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain regions. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Well, you know, here's the thing, right? None of the students should be actual kids, but they seem pretty young. Like, I'm gonna be honest here, they all seem pretty young. You know, and Zell, like, he's just fucking hyperactive. I mean, I don't know. So, what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G Army inside the city. Sounds important. Really now? Sounds boring. Am I gonna ellipses? Oh, I don't do anything. So what you're saying is, we do all the little dirty work. Ellipses. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. All right. That's all. Any questions, talk to Q. Talk to Q. All right. So we've got our plans. So I could talk to any of them, or I could just do nothing. Okay, here's the thing, right? If I'm being in character, I feel like I would just sit there with my face in my lap and just stare at the ground until we're ready. So I'm gonna do nothing. We'll be landing pretty soon. Get ready. All right. Roger. Yeah. Okay, well then, Squall. Go see what's going on outside. Sure, let me just poke my head up where I can get a bullet in it. I'll get right on that. Oh, okay. I can be an asshole. So I could either say, okay, yes, sir, or no. No, fuck you, you're not my dad, man. This is an order from your captain, Squall. Now go outside. Get your bitch ass up there. Fine. Alright. Okay, so let's poke our head up, you know, so we can get shot at, right? Where's the exit to this thing? Okay. Alright, so what's going on? What's going on outside the submarine? We're about to find out in a very cinematic fashion. So there's our cute little submarines being reflected in the water. Oh, I'm sure this will go fine, right? Alright, yeah, very majestic, so, okay, that's where we are right now. There's just follow the big red arrow, alright? It'll be fine. Well, I guess that guy that hit the mortar, I guess he failed his exam, right? You know, did we really have to go through that? I think we could have gone around. So, alright, here we are. Here we are. Fucking combat. Okay, you are to secure the central square. Gotcha. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle. Yes, that's a good idea. Let's move out. Okay then. Well, before we get into battle, right, let's make sure that our GFs are equipped. So, we've got these three. I think he's already got everything. What about Zell? Is Zell good for, like, his abilities and all that? Let's make sure. Strength. He has no magic whatsoever. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch some magic over to him. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? Right now, she doesn't have any, yeah, she's not in combat. So let's, take all magic from other members, rearrange, exchange magic. So yeah, let's exchange her magic with Zell. Alright? Give all. Same goes for cure, too. There we go. Alright, so now, let's junction Zell. Well, it's part of the game. Let's do this. So let's junction strength. Okay, there we go. So we put fire on that. Gives him a little bit more damage. You know, not that much, but a little bit more. And for Squall, there's not really anything I can give him that would be overly useful. So let's just get in there. Let's get in there and do it. So let's see, which way are we going? Down here? Yeah. Okay, so what's going on with you guys? Squad A is in charge here. Leave it to us. So, like, where are all the enemies? Hey, no small talk, remember? I don't want points deducted, so don't talk to me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I forgot. You, So, like, you get graded for everything you do here, right? If I remember correctly, you get graded for everything you do here. And one of the things is, if you talk to anyone you're not supposed to talk to, you get points deducted from your score. So I think I already fucked up. But it's okay. It's okay. It's just points. But let's try to be mindful of that going forward. So okay, what magic can I draw from these guys? Oh, Dolet reinforcements. So, oh shit, I forgot to... He doesn't have any commands right now. Okay, we got Thunder. Thunder is gonna be incredibly useful here. You don't even know. You don't even know how useful that's gonna be. Yeah, so I'm gonna take my time here to just draw some magic. Let's see. I'll have Cypher. Cypher can do the killing. Everyone else is gonna be stocking up on Thunder. And anyone who's familiar with this game, you know why I'm stocking up on Thunder. You know why. Alright, and I think next turn, Cypher should kill this guy. Ooh, look, they got a little magic of their own there. Alright, and he's down. Alright, potions, GFAP, that's all good shit. I need to make sure Cypher has attacks. Hold on a second. I need to junction Cypher so that he... Oh, shit. Who's got the other one? Oh, right. I remember now. Let's take that off. And, okay, Cypher, let's go ahead and equip him with Shiva, just so that it levels up. Let's give him draw, give him a GF, and some items. There we go. That'll work out just fine. Alright, it looks like they've secured that point. That's good. So yeah, we don't want to talk to people that we don't have to talk to, and we also don't want to go places we're not supposed to go to. Like, that will all get points deducted. Because I love it that we're still being graded even though we're in fucking combat. Oh no, look out, it's Seed! It's a bunch of punk-ass kids with guns and weapons, oh no. Yeah, watch out for their gun blades. Hey, Night Mage, doing good. Just enjoying some. And look at that, the enemies even call them kids. But anyway, I'm just enjoying some Final Fantasy VIII because I love it. My favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. I'll fight you about it. All right, but okay, so I need to draw thunder, like, a lot, okay? I need to draw as much thunder as I can possibly draw from these guys, because... okay, like, I'll say it right now, there's gonna be a boss encounter coming up, and you need thunder to take it down in a timely fashion, because it's a timed fight, and I know it's coming, and if we don't have lots of thunder, it's going to be an issue, alright? So I need to make sure we have this fully stocked. Which also, hey, the junction system, drawing magic. I know you love it, right? You love that shit. Oh wow, look, Zell can just punch a guy to death in one hit. That's nice. That's good to know, right? It's kind of interesting how Zell is sort of the powerhouse of the group right now, and yet he's the only one that doesn't actually use a weapon. You know, he's just using his fists. Alright. That'll be enough thunder for right now. We'll work on it more later, but I think that'll do it. So let's punch them into submission. There we go. Okay, level up. Alright, Quetzalcoatl leveled up. Good to know. Alright, look at that. They're securing, yeah, they're securing the buildings. That's good, that's good. So we're supposed to go to the center, if I remember right. The central square is up ahead. Hey, all you Galbadian cowards out there. Come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. Man, he's getting into it. What an idiot. Like, he's really going in there. He's just going for it. All right, here we are, the square. So this is where we're supposed to be guarding. I'm sure that'll go fine, right? Alright, let's draw a little bit more. I'd rather do the drawing like this, where it's, you know, I take a little bit here and there, and I don't do all of my stockpiling at once. That way we don't slow things down to a crawl. We just get what we can, and then move on. I feel like that's the way to do it. Yeah, I love it how just the gunblade is kind of the default weapon for soldiers in this universe. Kind of awesome. I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about, Donut. No idea whatsoever. Look, I'm sure everything will be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. Alright. So, you know, my GFs, they should be getting those abilities pretty soon. They should be learning boost soon. Oh, there may be more. Oh, look at the dog! Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I see enemies right up there. There's the enemies. I mean, it's only one guy, but still. Alright, I'll just have Zell punch him to death. I don't think we'll, let's not waste too much time here. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a new River City Ransom. No, I have not. Like, I'm so behind on the video games, I know. Oh, hey, look, I think that's all of them. Well, that was easy. That was really easy. Alright, now, look, I know there's a cute puppy here, but if we play with it, that's gonna be a reduction on our score, alright? It's like, no playing with puppies in war, okay? Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Oh, great. Standby. How boring. So here's the thing, right? Like, if you go anywhere, if you do anything, your point score is going to suffer. Oh, he's freaking out there. So yeah, you just have to wait. Oh, it sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here. Oh, look at that. He's mean to dogs. Oh, you know that means he's gonna be an antagonist. Hey, Galbadian soldiers, what are you waiting for? Come show me what you got. He's way too enthusiastic about this. Like, I get the feeling he keeps failing these exams because he just likes killing too much, right? Nothing. So nothing is happening. So I can, again, you can wander around, but I believe it's best to just sit and wait so you don't get a reduction in your point score. I guess I could, hold on. Still keeping us waiting. The hell? Man, now this is what I call boring. This ain't right, man. So yeah, everybody's just bored now. It's just, well, hey look, we're supposed to just stand here and wait. We're not supposed to do anything. Also, it's kind of worrying me how Seifer is, you know, he's just kind of tapping his shoulder with that gun blade, and it's like, that dude, you're gonna chop your own fucking arm off, right? That's it. I can't take it anymore. What is this, some kind of dog training? Man, he really doesn't have any patience. Oh hey, speaking of dog training. Oh, soldiers. Lots of them. Oh, that's a lot of them. It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Just some mysterious tower. Our next destination, that's what that is. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall. Well, I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. So Squall is playing it all cool, but Seifer just, I think he just wants to kill something. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. Nice. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. We don't want to lose points. Precious points. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Zell. I just like, this is the best, right? Just again, this is what you get when you send kids into a war zone. Cypher, if you're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. Alright. Fine. Okay. So yeah, basically we are ignoring our orders right now, and we are just doing whatever the fuck we feel like right now. Alright? Completely disregarding protocol and orders and proper procedures. Let's just go and let's just fuck off and do whatever, right? I mean, it's not like our mercenary organization is being paid to do this or anything, right? It's not like we have orders or anything like that. I'm sure it'll be fun. Drawing that magic. It's an addiction. I can't help it. I need it. Alright. Let's stop that and let's just, let's have Zell punch the guy to death again. Alright. One shot, one shot. There we go, that's a one shot. Yeah, these guys, I mean, not only were you gonna fail our exam, but like, you know, you're breaking protocol. Anyway, we learned boost. And look at that, we're learning boost all around. What does that do for me exactly? Let's find out. So, it's junction. Let's see, I think... So, let's see, magic. Junction GF. Junction ability. Okay, one of these has to have... One of them has gotta have boost, right? So hold on. I guess it's not something you actively equip. In that case, let's take a look. Alright, so we learned boost, right? Now, okay. Everybody wanted me to learn boost first thing, and that's cool, but what does that do exactly? Also, if you get T magic refine, you can refine lightning and wind magic from items, which is very handy. But let's see, I want to learn HPJ next. Alright, that'll give me some nice things. Also, you can turn enemies into cards with this command, and that's a... Oh my god, that's some bullshit, right? But yeah, no, okay, Shiva is still learning boost. What about Ifrit? Okay, Ifrit learned boost. So now let's learn HP Junction. HP Junction is very, very handy, okay? Incredibly handy. Oh hey, who's this now? Oh, it's a Dolet soldier. What business do they have with the communication tower now? Okay, so they're going for the communications tower. What about you over here? As a child, I used to play at this communication tower. It was already closed down then, and I was careless. And then we can assume he just dies, right? As an aside, okay, can I junction... I need to know if I can junction something to my attack. Let's see. I don't think anybody can junction. No, wait. Okay, he can junction to attack, and I would like to junction his, yeah, thunder. There we go. He needs some thunder on his punch. Oh, hey, look, it's a soldier. Ah, who are you? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched from Garden. Oh, hey, get it? Seeds come from the garden. You get it? So what's going on up there? The Galbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, That place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Oh, help! Oh God, the pain! Oh! He's dead. He's just fucking dead. Yeah, look, he was a red shirt. It was his place in life to die. All right. Oh, listen up. The finishing blow determines the EXP. Save it for me. I want that solo XP. All right. Anacondor. Okay. So we can draw fire or cure out of it. I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna fucking attack. Oh, it's got a squeeze. So right now, I think Zell kind of has the best. Ooh, hey, look, what's this? Fire Cross. No mercy. Go for it. So this is his limit break. Nice. Pretty good, pretty good. So that's Cypher's limit break. All right, I'm just gonna put everyone on attack. I feel like that's the best use of my actions here. And yeah, Night Mage. Sounds like you had a good time then. I just looked over at the chat. Always good to friendship, power of friendship, all that good stuff. Man, I really need to be able to junction more stats. This is my problem right now. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, look, it just wants to cuddle. Got more M-Stone pieces. I'm still not sure what those are for. And hey, Shiva learned boost. Awesome. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun, please. And so that soldier man, is he just dead now? Ouch. No, don't leave me. I'm not dead yet. No, come back. I'm sure he'll be fine, right? I'm sure he'll be absolutely fine. No issue. I see no issues there. So Shiva learned boost. So the next thing I want to junction, or that I want to learn, is, let's see. What do I want to learn? Vitality, strength. I want strength. Strength is vital. Alright, and also I think I want to change a few things. But we'll do that in a second. So let's climb that tower. Oh, they're up to something. The generator is up and running. No problem with the boosters. What the hell are they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Beginning exchange process. Roger. Repairs? Who cares? Well, you're the one who brought us up here, and now you're saying you don't care. This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. Well, that's the way to do life, right? I love battles. I fear nothing. That's a healthy attitude right there. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of a battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. We're in the middle of a war zone. This is not the time. Mind your own business. Freaking hell. Zell is just being a hyperactive monkey as usual. What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies? Oh, it's a great interpersonal relationship we have going on here. There you are. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, new party member. It's that girl from earlier. I don't think this is appropriate, I don't think she's dressed appropriately for the battlefield. She's adorkable, but still, no, you're not appropriate battle garment there. Are you Squad B? I'm a messenger named Selfie from Squad A. The squad captain Cypher, right? Where is he? One of these days, I'm gonna tell you about my romantic dream. Ugh. This sure is tough. Wait up, and she just jumps. What are you waiting for? Come on. Well, sure, why not? Let's do it. Squall, you're not gonna... It's a cliff, man. You're not gonna jump off. No, that's the plan. Well, hey, look. You know, that girl just jumped right off this cliff, so, you know, if she can do it, so can I. So, that's the plan. Just fucking break my neck, then just crunch, my legs just shatter out from under me. Are you serious? Wee! Oh God, my neck. Alright. Oh, hey, look, random battle. Because, you know, you can't even go 5 seconds without getting into one. Oh, hey, this is a different one. It's a red guy instead of a blue guy. And he's an elite. So he's got thunder and all kinds of other good shit, but I'm just gonna drain once, alright? I've already got plenty thunder. I feel like that's a downgrade. You know, I feel like all he's really got is like this automated, I don't know, punch arm. It seems like a downgrade from the guy with a gun blade. But what do I know, right? Zell's stronger than me and I got a sword, so who the fuck knows how anything works? Alright, no items, got AP, you leveled up, good times. Alright. Well, let's get going. Has everyone equipped a GF? You haven't forgotten, have you? Okay, so yeah, we got a new party member now, and we really should equip, her. So let's see, for Selfie, let's put Shiva on there, and let's junction that magic. So I'm gonna give her, okay, I'm gonna give her draw. The GF isn't really so important here. I'm gonna give her, yeah, draw item and then magic. Alright, that's, I feel like that's what I want to do here. She doesn't need to actually be able to pull the GF out. Okay, and is there anything else I'm missing? No, I think we're good. I think we're okay. Ah, the tower. So this is the communication tower. Sure is big. Ah! Oh, look, they're running away. Cowards! Hey there. Hey, look at that, he just ignores her. The captain's getting away. So yeah, he just completely ignores any sort of orders or anything. It's kind of like Cypher. It's kind of like he's a complete moron, right? So apparently he went up. Hey, Squad B captain. Oh, I couldn't even get to the draw point. So okay, what kind of enemies do we have in here? Just more generic soldier men. Okay, gotcha. So hey, yeah, we got a new party member, so what can she do, right? Before we go straight into killing this guy. Oh, hey, I'm maxed out on Thunder. That's fortunate. So I guess she's got nunchucks, right? So let's see, it's draw and Thunder. I need to stock up on that fucking Thunder as much as I possibly can. For reasons. Alright. Draw Thunder. Nope, so I have the maximum amount, so in that case we go to Cure. Alright, and let's just punch him to death. Okay. So here's the thing. The reason why I'm really going all out on the Thunder is because there's something coming soon. And I'm gonna need Thunder in order to get around it. Ooh, hey, I found Blind. I'm gonna give that to Selphie because she's the only one of us that can actually cast spells right now. So yeah, 12 blinds. I'm sure the game just gave me that for no reason whatsoever. I'm sure that's not gonna come into play very soon. Anyway. Alright, so the comm tower. Come on! Come on! Okay, look, I don't mind random encounters. I know a lot of people hate random encounter. I don't. I'm cool with random encounters. I'm down with it, right? What I'm not down with is random encounters in which it happens like every 2 steps, right? Unfortunately, it's kind of bordering into that territory right now. It's kind of going that direction. I kind of feel like we're getting way too many random encounters. But that's Final Fantasy for you. Well, that's old school Final Fantasy. Which I like, but still. Alright, let's see. Let's draw... You know what? Fuck it. Let's attack. And if it's still alive, then I'll draw some more. Okay. Let's draw some Thunder. Alright, now it's dead. Oh, I love how Zell is the powerhouse of the group right now. And he's the only one that doesn't have a weapon. Alright, everybody's leveling up. This is all good and cool, but now let's go up. I think we can take this lift up. Wanna go up? Yeah. No, hey, you know what? Let's stay down here. You know, this looks mighty cozy. We can live here from now. No, let's go up. Wow, this lift is pretty cool. It's a fucking elevator. Major Biggs. There's been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs. Be quiet, I'm busy. Also, like, a monster-shaped shadow. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all the repairs? So, Biggs and Wedge, that's kind of a recurring name in Final Fantasy. It's the one thing about Final Fantasy games, at least, especially the old school ones, is there's lots of recurring names. Not necessarily characters, just names. Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Yeah, keep an eye out for those monster-shaped shadows. Let's see, put this here and insert part A into hole B and what's this IKEA communications tower? I don't know. This goes here and there, it's complete. Oh no. Oh no, they did it. Uh-oh. It's sparking and arcing, and I can move around. Oh, look at that. Wow, we're really high up. So, yeah, machine stuff happens. So whatever they were trying to do, they did it. And all this setup, it seems like, oh my god, it's a laser cannon or no, it's just a communication satellite. That's all it is. Or not a satellite, a tower, but like it's not a laser gun, I swear. Even though that looks like a laser, it's not a laser gun. All right? It's just for communication. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, mister. What do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? Well, it seemed to be done here, so I'll just be on my... I'm leaving, moving. Look at that. Oh, look at Cypher just coming in there. Are you crazy? Just shut up. Okay, yeah, so let's fight. Let's fucking fight. Alright, so we're not fighting with Cypher anymore. Prepare for the worst, you brats. Hold on. There's things we can do here. So what has he got? Asuna is actually really good. Asuna is like it is a full status cure. Very good stuff. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll take one Asuna. One for each. Alright. But since it's only one, I'm not gonna waste your time on that. What else we got? We got a bunch of other things, they're not important. So let's just get in there. Get in there and fuck them up. Ooh, look! This is the first soldier we've encountered that actually has a gun. Or that actually uses it, I should say. And then he just fucking tackles Zell. Alright, so something should happen here after a little while. I'm just kinda cooling my heels until it happens. And look, I've got the timing down. I've totally got that timing down now. Oh, here we go. Major Biggs. Have you finished the repairs, sir? What is the enemy doing here? Wedge, where were you? No pay for this month. Should have stayed home. Okay, so now we've got a second guy here. He doesn't have anything special, so let's just punch Wedge out. Just kill him right now. Oh, I missed it. I love these guys. They're fun. They're kind of pointless, but as characters, I think Biggs and Wedge are fun. All right, and they're kind of recurring Final Fantasy characters in different forms. That is to say, because as we all know, there is no continuity in Final Fantasy. Well, oh, here we go. Here we go. It's on now. So yeah, no, here's the real fight. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, what the hell is it? I don't fucking know. But there's something we need to do here, alright? Oh, he's got fire. Okay, first off, what can we draw from him? Oh, hey, look, we can draw Siren. Do it. What's this? I don't know what it is, but draw it anyway. Acquired Siren! Okay, Cure. Cast it on Zell. Ooh, we got a double! Okay, so there's some really good shit we need to draw from this guy, alright? Now, the first one was Siren. So what was that? Well, Siren was a GF. So yeah, here's the deal, right? You can totally get GFs from the enemies. All right, you can totally draw GFs from certain boss encounters. Naturally, there's a bit of a problem with that. Okay, there's naturally a little bit of a problem with the GFs working that way. And the problem is, what happens if you do a boss fight and you forget to draw magic from the boss, right? You've just missed out on a GF for the rest of the game, alright? For the whole rest of the game, you have missed out on that, you've missed out on that GF. You no longer have that as an option. So yeah, that kinda sucks. There's no way around that. That kinda sucks. But you just need to kind of, you just need to remember. Always remember. Never forget. Never ever forget to just use, you need to use that draw command. You need to use it. Oh, I got 4 doubles. I'm a big fan of the double, what can I say? Let's see, no, I'm just gonna have him, keep attacking. And let's use a cure on... Selphie needs a cure. Ooh, she's, yeah, ooh, what's this? Water. Do one time. Do over. Thunder. 2 times. Cast it. Alright, so this is her limit break. Okay, so she can cast a spell multiple times. That's not so great. I feel like that's not really the greatest right there. Oh, timing. It's a little weird when you're too close to the enemy. It's a little bit weird. Oh, I can't get any more doubles out of it. Okay, at this point, let's just do the fight, right? Let's not... Yeah, you know what? Let's stop fucking around. You know what? I think fucking around is a bad idea. So, let's use some of our GFs, right? Yeah, let's GF it up in here. So yeah, Squall, oh god, her cure is not good. So yeah, I'm gonna have these 2 attack. And heal is necessary. And I'm gonna have, yeah, Squall, he can be the GF one. We'll see what kind of damage Quetzalcoatl does. And hopefully it doesn't just heal him, because he seems to be using a lot of thunder. Alright, Thunderstorm. I don't think we've seen this one yet. So I don't use the GFs very much because of these long casting animations. But I like them all, nonetheless. Even if the casting gets a little long. Ooh, zapping them nice and good. So how much damage did that do? Not that much, honestly. Like, Zell punches for half of that, so I mean, I'd rather just have Zell punch things. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep up the offensive here. Storm Breath. We're gonna have to cure. Oh god. Squall is dead. Zell is almost dead. Potion now on Zell. Oh, 37 fucking HP. What is that, right? What the fuck is that? Oh god, we need to heal. Like, we need to heal right now. Right the fuck now. Huh, full cure 1 times. You know what? Let's do it. Full cure. Well, wait a minute. That's on myself, right? That's not on the enemy, right? They wouldn't do that to me, right? Okay, I was like, wait a minute. They wouldn't cast that on the enemy, right? Okay. So now let's use a Phoenix Down on Squall, and let's try to make sure he doesn't die again. So let's cast Cure on Squall. I need to really watch my hit points. I let things get really bad there. All right, let's see. Let's have him just cure himself. I think really we don't want to get lower than 200. You get lower than 200, I think that's where you might die. Well, you know, Selphie might be a little bit girly, but she's fine. Yeah, she's adorable, all right? And hold on, I'm gonna keep Zell attacking because right now he kind of seems to be our best offense. He kind of seems to be the best we've got. And I'm gonna have these two just keep curing each other. But as for you know, as for a third party member goes, like I'd prefer Keistis. I'd prefer her. That whip, right? Alright, let's just have him keep attacking. Yeah. Everyone gonna go offense now. Maybe I should try some of the other magic I've got, but I don't... The thing is my my GFs aren't really leveled up yet. So we're not really, we just don't have the capability to put out good magic damage yet. And I could use the GFs as well. Like, you know, GFs are always good, but they take so goddamn long. Okay, we should probably heal up a little bit. Let's have, you know what? Let's try Ifrit, right? We haven't really done anything with Ifrit yet. You know, we got him, but we didn't use him. And let's have those two heal themselves. Okay, so it seems like the amount of healing is kind of random, actually. It feels like the healing amount is incredibly randomized. Like, I mean incredibly randomized. Yeah, see, sometimes it's 379, sometimes it's only 100, sometimes it's only 30. It just seems like the healing amount is, it's whatever it wants to be. So hey, here's Ifrit, the one we got from the cave at the beginning of the game. Haven't used him yet, but look at that attack. God damn, right? Just god damn. This is also something I really miss. I really miss these super flashy summon animations. They kind of did away with that in later Final Fantasies, but like, I don't know. It's overblown, but it's fun, damn it. It's fun. Alright, let's get our turns in here while we can. Oh, I think it's going down. It's going down. God damn. I don't know why it exploded, but that's pretty awesome. And then it turns... Yeah, then it turns into polygons. Alright, we did it. And We got a new GF. Okay. We got an elixir. G Returner. We got a weapons research magazine. So weapon monthly for March. And here we go. So we got us a new summon. All right. Siren. I'll junction that after the fight. As soon as I can. Squad B captain. Excuse me, I have new orders. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. An order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time did you say? Like I said, all seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. 1900 hours? We only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Better fucking get out of here. Yet wait for us. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. So yeah, guess what? Guess what? We're on a new time limit. Yeah, we have a... Oh god. Oh god. Let's get out of here. Go down. So yeah, time limits. Good times. Oh shit. Those little twerps are the targets. Now go! Go and destroy them! Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, he just sicked his giant robot on us, basically. Okay, before we go anywhere, and yes, the time limit's still going, let's junction. Honestly, it doesn't really matter who, but like, let's junction a GF, let's junction Siren. Alright, magic. Okay, so we need more magics. Okay, hold on. Spirit, take that off, put blind on there. Thunder, Asuna. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's make sure the GF is leveling up the way we want it to level up. We've got time. Like, don't worry, 30 minutes should be more than enough time. Let's put boost on there. Alright. And now let's save that game because we've got a fucking timed thing to do here. Alright, timed event. And welcome back, Red Bear. Welcome back. And thank you for breaking down the time there for me, Donna. But no, like, I know how it works. It's just I have to do the math in my head every time I hear it. Okay, look, there's no fucking time for this. We don't have time to fuck around with guys like that. And you know, that's weather for you, right? That's It's nice and warm here though. All right, but hey, that's southern weather. Okay, so we need to get to the shore before 30 minutes is up. And oh, hey, look what we got to deal with. Yeah, so hey, you know how I was really drawing that thunder magic? Well, this is why. This is fucking why. Because robots in Final Fantasy are always weak. They are always weak to lightning, alright? Come on, draw that magic. So what has he got? He's got Protect, which is, that's nice. Alright, magic, thunder. Use it. Look at that, why would you make a robot that tries to eat people? Why would you do that, right? Okay, So yeah, the lightning does very good damage to him. And I already junctioned. Let's use Quetzalcoatl here. Ray Bomb. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? That's gotta hurt. Not that bad, but it did hurt. Alright, so basically I've got Thunder Junction to Zell's attacks, and I've also got, yeah, I have Quetzalcoatl on Squall. And Selphie can use magic pretty well, and she can use thunder, so... yeah, that does pretty good damage. Pretty good. So let's see how good Thunderstorm should do a shitload of damage to this thing. Like, that's exactly its weakness. Oh, and Red Bear. Oh god, tornadoes. Tornadoes are not fun. Like I've been through tornadoes before. I've seen a tornado, you know, going by the road. So like, yeah, no, it's not very fun. Anyway, look at that shit. It's repairing. So yeah, we're not really supposed to fight this thing. We need to just get the fuck out of here. That's what we need to do. Alright, so the trick to this whole thing, right, is, so yeah, like every time you fight the robot, you need to make it malfunction and break down, and then you run away. You're not supposed to be fighting it. Oh, I thought we already busted that thing up. Forget it, let's go. Yeah, cheese it. So yeah, this part of the game is we need to. Oh god. Oh god. I wasn't quick enough. But yeah, we need to run away fast as possible. But yeah, you can only escape when he is disabled. If he's not disabled, you can't escape. Alright, magic, thunder, GF, Quetzalcoatl, attack. But yeah, really, like, it's don't even bother playing defensive. Just knock its ass out. That's the goal here. And try not to get Quetzalcoatl killed, because that's kind of my trump card for this fight. But yeah, I stocked up so much lightning. I should be okay. That attack. Ow. It's not that bad. And yeah, sometimes you can avoid these things, but well, yeah, like I think I could have avoided it just now, but I wasn't fast enough. That's my fault. My bad. Okay, 501 damage. Come on, that's got to be worth something, right? I guess not. Let's keep fighting. Oh, there we go. Fucking breakdown. Yes. Okay, now before we really do anything, I really want, like, I'm mashing that circle button, because I really want to get into my inventory. Okay, so I want to get in my inventory, and I want to use some magic, alright? I want to use some of my cure magic to just get everyone... yeah, I just want to fill everyone up. That way, yeah, that way I don't have to worry about in-combat healing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm really bad at avoiding this thing. Sorry. Oh, God, here we go again. Hmm. Hmm. That was nice. Really, that didn't amount to much. All that really amounted to is it just kind of, it just kind of wasted time, you know? As an aside, I really hate timed sections in RPGs because like RPGs are like the one thing where you really don't want a time limit, you know? So naturally this game starts off with 2 timed sections. Oh, this attack. Which, oh shit, he's gonna kill Quetzalcoatl if I'm not careful. It does enough damage for that. Hmm. Oh, that Quetzalcoatl. Its casting animation is kind of long, but it does so much damage. So much damage. And it does look cool, you have to admit. It just kind of reminds me a lot of like Dragon Ball Z style, you know, attacks. Just way overblown, right? Okay, okay, it's down again. Yeah, so there we go. Alright, come on, let's get out of there, come on, just, there we go. Okay, okay, we're moving again. I've got boost. I totally got boost, alright? Like, Quetzalcoatl is totally being boosted. Oh shit, move now, faster. Oh god, faster. Oh god. Oh, I fell for it. I thought I was using it. I thought I was using boost. I guess I'll have to double check that. Either way, I have more than enough time. You know, like I'm doing good. Oh, look at that. Selphie, just her regular attacks, 36 damage. That's cute, right? But the more she uses that thunder, the weaker she's gonna get because she's got that junctioned. Huh, hold select and tap square. Well, I wonder. We'll see. Like, does that do anything? Let's find out, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I wonder what this is doing exactly. Like, what is this doing, right? I don't know. The game doesn't really do a good job of explaining that. Did I do it wrong? Did I do it? I don't know. But there's boost for you. There's boost for you. Ah, okay, you stop at the, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Either way, we can get the fuck out of here now, so. Yeah, like, wait. Where does the game explain that you can, you know, hold select and tap X? Where exactly does it explain that? Because, you know, for all the tutorials they give you early on, I don't think they ever explain that. Oh god, it's still coming. And we're still getting random encounters. Oh my god. Oh no, this is a proper encounter. This ain't no random here. Okay, so let's do the GF. Magic, thunder. So okay, I'm gonna try and do it right this time, okay? Gonna try and do it good. I'm just hoping it does shitty attacks the whole time. Alright. So let's see. Okay, so like, oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, okay. So like, I boosted it up to 101. Is that gonna make it do more damage now? It didn't really seem like it did anything. It did less damage than the last time I used it. I don't know, right? Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like it didn't really do anything. Ah, so it can go up to 200. Okay, so like you can really get in there, right? Okay, okay. I gotcha. Anyway, we need to get the fuck out of here right now. And yeah, I guess compatibility. Anyway, time to get the, like, you foolish children, keep fucking moving. God damn. Don't stop to look back. That car is fucked. Okay, so yeah, we need to just keep moving. Like now. Oh, why would you do this? Why would you stop to, you know, like, to look back? Yeah, no, withdraw. Withdraw right now. You know, like, why the absolute hell would you, you know, like, why would you stop to look back, you know? Why would you ever do that? Like, look, when this thing is chasing after you, you don't fucking stop moving, alright? You don't stop. Oh, look at that run. I love it how it has flames painted on it. This is great. Also, I love it how it has the Cylon eye going back and forth. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice. We had miniguns this whole time? Like, what are we doing, right? Or Gatling guns. Like, we had that shit this whole time? What? Why are we using swords and nunchucks? Like, anyway. Did I pass my exam? Did I get an A? Like, that's the real question, is did I pass my fucking exam? Because, you know, they sent me off to war. I'm hoping I passed at least, right? Like, imagine going through all that bullshit and then you get back and it's like, oh, sorry, you know, look, you got a D minus. I know you almost got your head blown off, but hey, you know, better luck next time, right? I'll take your word for it, Donna. I'll take your word for it. Oh, how'd it go? Man, all they did was get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Really now? Safe? Is it safe? Okay, well. Good job! Aw, thanks. Where's Cypher? Well, he went off to be an asshole. He's probably gonna be at it for a while. Just be back at Garden by sundown. You're free till then. Well, hey, you know, thanks, right? Like, you know, look, just be home by sundown. You know, it's been you know, you kids, you worked up an appetite going off to war, right? That was a fun day. That was a fun day at school. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Motherfucker drove off without us. Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. All right, then. And yet, Donna, like, feel free to get some sleep, you know? Feel free. Anyway, I guess now we can actually just relax in town. The sea breeze sure feels good. The whole town filled with the wonderful aroma of the sea, and that is why my car rusts. That sign's not looking good either. But I wonder if that old man plays Triple Triad. Ooh, draw point. Thunder found. I'll give it to Selphie. What about this guy? Hi, Zell. How are you doing? Hey, how's it going? You know me, I'm always good. Good. That's good. I heard you were good to, anyway, make sure you stop by and say hi to your mom. Oh, we should totally stop. Also, wait, does this guy play Triple Triad? Oh, he doesn't play Triple Triad. I hit the square button. I wanted to challenge him to the Triple Triads, but I guess not. Oh, I love it. He's like, "Mom, home." Zell, what a surprise. Are these your friends? This is my house, but don't make yourselves too comfortable. Alright, so this is Zell's house. I guess this is Mom. Take care of Zell for me. Alright, well, let's check out Zell's house. I mean, we're here, right? Alright, got a nice little room. Nothing we can't steal anything. Okay. I'm guessing he lives in the upstairs then. Yo, Squall. That's my room up there. It's sacred, so just keep out. Oh, he's not gonna let me in his room. Damn. Well, I guess I gotta leave then. But, yeah, hey, cool, right? You can go to Zell's house if you want. The gas station. Hey, you're a student at the garden, right? What's the news on the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely gonna be there with our band, alright? I'll see you guys then. And what about her? That uniform looks cool. Hey, I got an idea. Let's wear something like that for our performance. Oh, hey, I just noticed there's a shop here. What can I buy at the shop? Oh, it's a car rental receptionist. Interested in taking a trip? Rent a car today. It's fun and safe too. Which one do you want? So for 3,500 gil, I could get a sky blue van or a classic car. I'm gonna forget it. I ain't got money for that shit. Yeah, I wonder, right? Like how much? Yeah, I mean, come on, right? They send the kids off to fight in war as their you know, as their fucking entrance exams. So like, and they are just kids still. Like confirmed, they're not that old. They're gonna get some fucking problems. They're gonna have problems, I'm telling you now. Anyway, back to the garden. Oh yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, yeah, fuel. I never really bothered with cars in this game because they cost money to rent, and then you need fuel. You have to buy fuel on top of that, and it's like, just give me a goddamn chocobo, right? So Zell's tired. Finally made it back. Seriously. Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see ya, Squall. Yeah, see ya. Okay, then. So, yeah, I guess we just wait for our test results now. I hope I passed. And Squall is loaded up on Cure, so he can't draw that. Man, everything is so nice and calm at the garden. You know, you'd never suspect that we just got shipped off to a fucking war zone 5 minutes ago, right? Oh, hey, look, who's this guy over here looking too cool for school? With his headband. Nice breeze, beautiful sun. I think I'll just play Triple Triad? Yeah, look at that. Great day for cards. Want to play me at cards? Sure, why not? Look, I've always got time for Triple Triad. Okay, so so open and trade rule 1. Let's do it, right? Alright, what cards do I have? I've got Ifrit, I've got a Caterpillar. I guess I'm gonna go for my cheap shitty cards because I don't want to lose one of the good ones. Alright, I don't want to lose my Ifrit because that's a really fucking nice card. And if I lose that, I kinda got nothing. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I can't beat that. I can't beat that card. This is a shit card. Let's put that one down. Alright. I can beat that. Oh, the flippening. The flippening. Oh, well, that was a draw. So, didn't win, didn't lose. I've got shitty cards. I need better cards if I want to win. But yet, Triple Triad. Triple fucking Triad. Anyway. So, you want to know something really fun? You want to know something real fun? Is that... So, okay, look. You can challenge someone to cards anywhere, anytime, any place. I totally could have challenged someone to play Triple Triad in the war zone. Alright? Like, in the fucking war zone, I could have just stopped someone and said, hey, want to play Triple Triad? I would have had so many points docked off my score if I did that, but yeah, could have done that if I wanted to. Because in this universe, everyone's got time for a little fucking Triple Triad. Alright? Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower. Yeah, we kind of that was an oversight, right? We've just received word from the Dolet Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. So all they wanted was the satellite, the communication tower. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they'd stayed and caused more ruckus. You know, it would have been so much more profitable if, you know, that whole nation was just turned into a permanent war zone. We just think of all the money we could have made. I love it. Just think of the profit, right? The results for the exam should be announced soon. Just stick around here. Alright. Hey, you did pretty well. Of course. He's my best student. He's not very social, though. He's got the aloof flaw. Can't help it. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Felt good. Scared to death. Whatever, man. Yeah, whatever. You're not my dad. Whatever? That's great! Whatever! That'll be our new slogan! Yeah, look, there's always time for Triple Triad. I can't help it. It's just... It's that weird kind of universe where everyone just loves the card games. Alright. So I was hoping to get to that save point, but I guess not. So, Let's look around. Who are these guys? Hey brother, how was it? Ouch, if it weren't for my chronic back pain. You always say that. It's like, how was war? And okay, look, you see that kid right there? Like, I know he's just like a bunch of pixels at this distance, but like that is a child, all right? So there are in fact children here. Like, not even teenagers, children. It is an academy. And they send the kids off to war when they get like 16 or so. I don't know, right? So okay, the exam results. They said to hang around here, but let's go exploring a little bit. What's going on the second floor? Also, I just got to thinking how Selphie was she was so excited that there was that elevator lift in the communications tower. It's like, bitch, there's an elevator in our school, right? You've seen elevators before. You saw one this morning. I guess she's just really excitable. She's just really easily excitable. What are these two up to? Oh, it's a groupie. I can just picture Instructor Treppe fighting for you. I still don't know. Treppe, Treep. I'm gonna say Treppe. Treppe. There. Why not? Instructor Treppe has defeated 3 enemies, and I had such an innocent image of her. Wait a minute. Is that like an actual count? Huh. Oh, let me give you your stats. You've defeated 6 enemies, but I don't even care about you. Okay, so they'll tell me like how many enemies each character is. Okay. And Trep. Okay, Trep. You know what, Trep? That sounds fine to me. See what's over here at my desk. Can I do things at my desk? Can I just sit here and contemplate life? Well, I could... Oh my god, that's like a fucking Star Trek keyboard. Like that... I want you to look at... Tell me that's not a goddamn Star Trek interface right there. Anyway. Turn the power on and... Tutorial, the basics. About Garden. A message from Garden. Garden Square. The School Festival Committee. Well, that sounds interesting. What's going on with the School Festival Committee? Anything? Oh, look, it's like hop on the garden net, right? Make the garden festival a success. My friends, my diary. Oh my, and the cursor is a fucking flower now, like. Alright, Garden Festival Committee. What's that about? Hi, my name's Selphie Tilmit. I just transferred here from Trabia Garden. I was on the Garden Festival Committee there, so I'm excited to join, but there's no one on the committee here. So, I guess that makes me the chair. As the Garden Festival chair, I plan to make full use of this page. So here we go. Who wants to be on the Garden Festival Committee? Come on, everyone, join. Let's all work together to make the Garden Festival a success. Personally, I want to have a concert. What do you all think? So she wants to have a concert. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Can you tell this is Selphie's website? Oh, I'm getting schooled on the actual Star Trek interface. Hold on, let me take a look at that real quick. Because it's been a while, right? It's been a while since I've seen the Star Trek interface. I don't know, it's kind of close there. A little bit close, I think it's, I don't know. But anyway, let's see. Let's check out my friends. I've come up with a new bulletin board, but I don't know what it'll be about. I was thinking something along the lines of friends, but I don't really have any friends at this garden yet. This is a great chance for me to make friends, and then we'll work together to make the Garden Festival a reality. My diary. My first day. Booyaka! It's a lingo I want to spread. Anyway, I've started my own diary. I can't believe I'm doing this. Selfie's Public Diary. That's a good title, right? Perfect. But I've never kept a diary before. I wonder how long it'll last. Well, I hope you find it interesting. Enjoy. I'm from Trabia. It's a really nice place. If you ever get the chance, you should visit it someday. I'm here because I want to be a seed. You can take the written test in Trabia, but the field exam is here, and plus, once you become a seed, you'll be stationed here in Balam. That's why I decided to transfer here. I do have a strong attachment for Trabia, but before I knew it, I was writing my application for a transfer, and what do you know? My field exam is today! Ah, I get to go to war! But I'm gonna go out and do my best. Wish me luck. Like, again, I want to reiterate, like, this is a school with fucking kids, and they send them off to goddamn war as part of their final exam. I'm just putting that out there, right? Anyway. So yeah, I feel like nothing can top that. So let's exit out. Yeah, I'm done. Yes, yeah, selfie was all about the social media before social media was even invented. Like, no, what it's more like that would be her like GeoCity. That would be her GeoCities page or angelfire.com. You know, like sign my guest book, right? That's what that would be. Oh my god, I just flashbacks. Alright, so we were waiting on the results for the exam, and I wonder, where can I get those results at? They said to just hang around, but like there's gotta be more to it, right? Gotta be more to it than just hanging around. Well, you know, I guess let's just hang out here for a second. Yeah, it's just stick around here. Just stick around here. That's... Unless they want me to change out of the uniform. Like, I'm wondering if that's what they want me to do, is to change out of the uniform. Nothing else is going on. You know what? Let's go back to the dorm for a second. Let's change out of uniform. And good night, Dana. Good night. Yeah, hope it was interesting. Oh hey, you're Cypher. Oh, then the music just kills. Do you hear about the communication tower in Dolet? We would have been heroes if it weren't for that withdrawal order. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor. I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be a seed. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Aww. I guess he's not doing so well. Can't tell if he's laughing or crying with that, but... Cypher, you will be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am Headmaster Sid. You have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. So yeah, I guess he's busy now. All right. Well, I wanted to go back to my dorm. Oh, hold on. All students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat, second floor hallway. Let's do it. Yeah, I guess there's no time to change out of our uniform. We need to fucking report to that second floor hallway. We need to, we need to do the thing. But, let's hold on a second. Can I save my game now? I really want to save my game. Alright, let's just save right there. 3 hours, 7 minutes in. And as far as stream time goes, we've been at for 3 hours, 26 minutes. I don't want to make these too long, but you know what? I feel like here's a really good spot to kind of chill for tonight. All right, like we're gonna get the results from the exam, and we got big news and big things coming. So let's do that next time around. For tonight, I feel like we got a good taste of Final Fantasy VIII, which, okay, for now and in the future, let me just say this right now. I really like Final Fantasy VIII. It's my favorite. I know it's got problems. I know it has its issues. I know it's flawed in a lot of ways, but something about the setting, and yes, even the gameplay, the junction system, I find it compelling. I cannot help that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking crazy, right? But I like it. I like it all. Anyway, tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm not sure if we'll be doing this again or if we'll be doing Siren, or I had something else planned too. I had a certain other horror survival game planned, but we'll see about that, right? We'll see about that. But till next time, whatever we decide to do, hope it was fun and entertaining. Till next time, next time we'll try to make it a little bit longer of a stream. Maybe I'll start a little early, I don't know. But till next time, see you all later. Bye.